Again, my name's Gabe Zolman. Interesting article just came across from WorldNet Daily. Riot warnings over food stamp cuts. As you may or may not know, the people that view my videos probably have an idea, because I had expressed concern. I had heard that the food stamp program was going to be reduced beginning in November of 2013. That apparently has happened. And as a result of that, there's concern that there will be riots breaking out in the streets of America. You've got this representative, Frederica Wilson. She's like a whacked-out Democrat out of Florida. And here's what she says, quote, "It will literally take food right out of the mouths of poor children as well as their families, the elderly, the unemployed, and the underemployed," end of quote. Well, she goes on to say the rollback will be close to catastrophic for many people. Now, here's the concern that I have, and maybe Frederica might want to get on to Craigslist, or she might want to go to eBay and see all the postings for food stamps for sale. You see, if they were really interested in providing nutritional food, what they should do is open up stores that offer exactly that. Allowing them to have a EBT card that they can use for whatever and to sell, as they obviously do. Otherwise, they wouldn't have these postings. That sort of doesn't solve the problem. Now, what's interesting as well is since this joke at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, who wasn't qualified to cut the grass, all right, he's doubled the number of Americans that are on food stamp. He's doubled it. There's over 47.5 million Americans that are dependent on food stamps. The question that has to be asked is how many of those use it to buy food versus buying drugs? I got to believe a great number of them do in fact use it to buy drugs. The concern that I have isn't the rollback of $7 or $10 off of what was given previously. The concern that I have is if the administration does what they did to 17 states by totally cutting off the food stamps. That, my friends, is when you're going to see blood in the streets of America. And I think when they did it, 3-4 weeks ago, it was a test to see how people would react. We found out. It's a good thing they turned it back on again the next day. But what happens if they turn it off and don't turn it back on again? Martial law, right around the corner. You think not? Well, you better think again.